It's satisfying to see scammers who think they can fool everyone end up getting a taste of their own medicine. They try to trick people and feel invincible, but sometimes their plans backfire in hilarious ways. There are even stories and videos online of people who outsmart scammers, turning the tables and exposing their tricks. It's like a little bit of justice, and it shows how their own schemes can end up working against them. Here's one of 4 cases where scammers, convinced they could deceive others without consequence, ended up getting caught. In Flagler County on December 9, 2022, Elena Fu and 2 boys were caught on bodycam footage near Palm Coast Parkway. They were wearing neon vests and holding signs. Fu was arrested for lying about collecting money for a fake funeral. She gave a false name, claiming it was for her supposed niece who had died in a crash in France.
Hello. How are you? So I understand what you're doing, and I'm sorry that you're going through this. However, we cannot have you guys walking in the middle of the roadway. Okay, it's interfering with the flow of traffic. It risks you getting hurt or one of them getting hurt and someone else getting into a crash. Okay, so I understand. I don't know if you have any, did you have any permits? You have to also have a permit to solicit, okay? You what?
I don't have this permit.
You don't have a permit? Okay. So yeah, that's another thing that you have to do. You have to make sure that you're pulling the right permits too, okay? Again, I'm sorry that you're going through this. I'm not trying to be inhumane or discredit what you're going through at all. I understand you're probably going through a lot of pain, but you can't be out here walking in the middle of the roadway. Okay. How many of you are out here? 4? Okay. Do you have a way of calling them so they can all come here so I can tell them the same thing? Okay. Well, I need them to come over here too, because I'm watching him in the middle of the road too. What's that?
I don't buy. I go home.
Okay. Well, I need to tell them too, because they're doing it too. When did this happen? Where?
France, Europe.
Where?
Europe, France, France.
Was that your daughter? Your niece? Was she like vacationing over there? Was she living over there?
Yeah, living.
Oh. Over there on that side?
Yeah, but
I don't know where they went. I saw him, but I don't know where he went. Where are you parked? Did you drive here?
no.
You walked here?
Me too. Bus.
You took a bus here? Where do you guys live?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville? Were you guys over here previously on the other side of the parkway?
No.
No?
This day.
Just today?
Yeah.
Okay. So, is this your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I was telling her is, I'm sorry what happened to your family. It's very tragic. I'm sorry that you're going through that. However, we can't have you guys walking in traffic, okay? Someone's not paying attention. I mean, you almost got hit when that lady pulled up when he was crossing the road. You know? People aren't paying attention. It's a busy intersection. We can't risk you guys getting hurt, getting killed possibly in a crash, or someone else getting in a crash.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
So another thing is too, you gotta have a permit if you're gonna be out here as well. And again, you cannot interfere with the flow of traffic. Okay? So I wish you guys the best of luck.
At first, the police didn't know that the woman had lied about her name. She claimed it was her niece who had died in a crash in France and used this tragic story to ask for sympathy and money for a fake funeral. Her real intentions were hidden behind a made-up. Let's unfold this further to see how the scam unraveled.
When did you said your niece? What's her name?
Maria.
Maria? Okay. And when did she pass?
3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay. So in September, did you have another niece named Maria that passed?
Huh? I.
You and your 2 sons were on the other side doing the same thing, collecting money for a funeral.
Me.
Yes. Your name and your date of birth that you gave me? Yeah.
3 days ago it's happened.
No.
No, September.
No. So what funeral were you trying to save money or collect money for in September?
No,
You're lying to me.
No.
I don't like being lied to.
I don't like it.
Ma'am.
I swear.
And the fact that
So
you're
we have videos. Your face is on
Me.
any video
I
we
recognize you from last time I talked to you and your 2 sons.
In Jacksonville,
Here,
here.
on the other side. Yes.
No, I swear it's.
You swear?
Yeah.
You're gonna swear to God? Really?
I don't know what. Well,
That's a shame. You should be ashamed of yourself.
it's the
You should be
first
ashamed of
time.
yourself trying to do this in front of your 2 kids.
It's first time.
No, it's not. I am telling you, I recognize you from last time I talked to you, and the name and date of birth you gave me, and the same story you gave me is the same one you told the other deputies on the other side of Palm Coast Parkway by Belterre. Yes, it is. Stop lying. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to me, and you're lying in front of your kids. This is the kind of mom you want to be for your kids? Lying? Lying to people for money? Really? Let's start over. Why are you collecting money? What do you need help with?
My niece died in accident.
Get out of here. Get out of Palm Coast. Do not let me see you doing this again. Do not let me see you doing this to your kids again.
And that goes for whoever's down the block still too. The other people down the block. Is anybody else with you?
It's my.
Let me put it this way. Next time I see you out here with your 2 kids, I'm calling DCF.
Yeah.
And I will be sure that you're going to get every citation I can think of.
Yeah. But
This is not okay. You lying is not okay. You want your kids taken from you? Putting them in danger? Allowing them walk in traffic, collecting money, lying to people?
okay, I go.
You need to start telling yourself the truth first. And stop lying to me, him, and everyone else.
I know you gave your name.
Elena's false story about her niece Maria's death began to unravel when the officer, recognizing her from a previous incident, confronted her about collecting money for a fake funeral with her 2 sons. Despite her denial, the officer pointed out inconsistencies in her story. Elena was explicitly told not to repeat such deceptive tales and was given a clear order to stop these fraudulent practices.
You told the other deputies the same thing in September. Yes. You wrote your name down. I looked it up, and it pulled up in September of this year.
No. Dimitri is name common.
No, it's not. No, it's
I am
not.
Romanian.
Okay.
From Romania.
And in Flagler County, there's only one person that popped up, and that's you.
And my child.
Yep.
My son.
Yep. Yep. Wearing green vests with 2 juvenile males, holding a sign saying they're collecting money for a funeral. So again, do you want to keep lying?
I don't make this. It's first
You're
time
a
I
liar.
come
You're
here.
lying.
First time.
You're lying.
My name.
Stop lying. Yes. Your name and your date of birth. And I talked to him last time by Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Him.
For Goodwill.
With you too. By Belterre.
Following the discussion, the police persistently urged Elena to stop lying, stressing the consequences of her deceit. Eventually, the situation escalated, leading to Elena's arrest. She faced charges including obstructing a highway, providing law enforcement with a fake name, scheming to defraud, and child neglect. While Elena was out asking for money on the road, there was someone else swiping another person's card and living it up in a fancy 5-star hotel. On March 10, 2022, the Chamblee Police Department was alerted to a disturbing incident reported by the Atlanta Marriott, northeast in the Emory area of Atlanta, Georgia. The complaint raised concerns about an individual who had engaged in fraudulent activities by illicitly using someone's debit card information to cover expenses for a room at the Marriott Hotel.
And of course, I have a guest who's been in the house for 7 days, and he's charged this lady's card $1,568. And she's calling from California. She wants to press charges. She's like, shh. He just keeps running it up.
Does she know the person?
No. So what people are doing right now in the Marriott community, they're hacking into people's Marriott number, their accounts, and they're making reservations with their credit cards, and they're doing a mobile check-in, which doesn't require us to check ID or card at the front desk.
I've been here for this before.
Yeah. So this guy, he just keeps extending his stay and extending. And he just came down today and extended. And she said she got an alert today that her card was overdrawn and she saw it. So she gave me her information too, her first and last name, and I have her phone number for you guys. I don't know if you guys are going to call her, if I need to call her.
We'll call.
Okay. But he's upstairs. Okay.
The owner of the compromised debit card discovered the unauthorized charges when she checked her bank account.
And of course, I have a guest who's been in the house for 7 days, and he's charged this lady's card $1,568.
To her astonishment, the transactions totaled over $1,500, all traced back to the Marriott. Alarmed, the woman took immediate action, reporting the incident to the Chamblee Police Department. Soon after, the police moved in to arrest the scammer.
Front desk. Front desk.
Police! Shelby Police! If you're in here, make yourself known. Shelby Police! He's not in here.
Can't go up under the bed.
No, he can't go under the beds.
Alright.
Despite repeated knocks on the door and unanswered calls, the investigation took an unexpected turn when the hotel manager, cooperating fully, granted the officers access to the room by unlocking it. To their surprise, when they entered the room, they found it unoccupied. The individual suspected of fraudulently using the debit card to cover hotel expenses was nowhere to be found. The investigating officer then reached out to the concerned debit card holder, who shared her side of the story, shedding more light on the situation.
Hello?
Hey Maria, this Officer Harrison with Chamblee Police Department.
Hi there.
Hi. I'm here at Marriott. So from what I gathered, someone made a reservation using your credit card, and
Correct.
currently there is. Give me one moment. I just want to go through. Okay. So $1,102.20 has already processed on your card, and currently there are some pending charges. Is that correct?
There's some pending charges, correct.
What's the amount for the pending charges?
It hasn't processed. I don't. Hold on.
Jessica is still here. I'm still here at Marriott. I'll go inside and get the exact dollar amount from Jessica.
Yeah,
Not a problem.
yeah, okay.
Just some information I needed from you, just to confirm you didn't authorize any of these charges.
Absolutely not. And I'm actually in San Diego with the card in my possession.
You are where again? I'm sorry.
I'm in San Diego with my card is in my possession, so
Okay.
I know that nobody's taken the card, and they might have just got my information somehow or another. But I have the card with me, so.
What kind of card is it?
It's a Bank of America Visa card.
And it's a credit card and not a debit card?
It's a debit card.
It's a debit card?
Correct.
When did you notice the charges?
Just today.
Today? Or what time today?
I could tell you it was about 10 o'clock.
Have you called to dispute charges with Bank of America?
Yeah, I actually called them. They told me to make sure with the merchant, which is Marriott. They told me to call Marriott, so I locked my card first. And then I told them, let me call Marriott and see what's going on. And then that's when Jessica told me that all these charges, I was wondering where all these charges are coming from. And she asked me if I knew the guy, the name of the the guy that's in the room, and I said, absolutely not. I don't even know who that is. And then she said, let me get police involved, and then we'll continue on. So that's where I'm at right now.
Got you. He's been here for some time. He's been here for, I don't know when the charges showed up on your card, but the 4th was the date that he checked in. I don't know when they charged the card, but he checked in on the 4th.
So weird, because I was looking, and because I have some reservations for Marriott, but not in Atlanta, Georgia. It's in here in California, and I said, wait a minute, let me check my app. And when I checked my app, it had this Atlanta, Georgia, and I said, I'm not anticipating anything about Atlanta. And then when I asked the manager, she was like, oh yeah.
Gotcha.
She said that he's been charging whatever, I don't know, but it's been a whole lot of money, and it's kind of creepy.
Got you. What made you check the car, or what alerted you of this? How did you, discover it?
Well, because, one, I was checking my account, my balance.
Okay.
And then I was like, and let me go ahead and let me go see what these transactions, because I thought I had more money than what I saw on my balance. And then I was like, I don't remember spending that much money. And when I went into it, I saw like several charges to a Marriott. And I said, Marriott? Okay, I have reservations to a Marriott, and then I was like, Atlanta, Georgia, and I said, maybe that's just like a corporate office, like where they charge it at. And then when I checked to see my reservations, it sure enough, it even says the room number 604. And it says the room number, and that I had reservations from the 5th to the 11th, and I'm like, what? No, this is scary, but
your reservation, is it an upcoming reservation, or you've already?
I have an upcoming reservation for, let me tell you exactly, for July.
For July?
It's an upcoming reservation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's definitely going anywhere this weekend for sure. But my reservation's for July, and it's near Santa Barbara. So, yeah.
Your debit card, is it connected to your Marriott account?
I mean, I'm sure, but I don't usually try to do that. Account, member card. No, they don't ask for. Let's see, home. When I book. No, they don't have, like, you don't put your credit card until you're ready to book.
I was curious, because when did you make your reservation, your upcoming reservation?
My reservation I made
a few weeks ago, a month ago. It didn't have to be an exact date.
It had to be like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Okay, so and I'm asking that because, I mean, you had made a reservation there a few weeks ago, and now somebody, at Marriott makes another reservation using the same card that you used to make a reservation with. So I'm thinking maybe, it had something to do with your Marriott account. That's the reason I'm asking.
Yeah.
But
I'm not exactly sure, but yeah.
No worries. Now I just kind of need I have your phone number. I just need, do you have your license on hand?
I know it. No, I don't have it on hand.
No worries. And before we get off the phone, I'll give you a case number for the police report.
Okay.
After I do the police report, it'll go to a investigator. The investigator will investigate further. So we went up to the room. Stuff was still in the room, so a bunch of clothing was still in the room, but no one was actually inside of the room at the time we went up. So I couldn't detain anybody, and I have a name for the person who I'm assuming he made the reservation, because he's the same person that came downstairs to extend the reservation. But I don't have a birthday or anything for him, so I couldn't confirm his name.
Oh my God. She mentioned something Tyron.
Yep, I have that name. I have his name. His first and last name, Gregory or something. but I don't. Again, I can't confirm it without a birthday. I need a birthday to confirm.
So it looks like they're still there. They haven't checked out.
It looks like they're still there. Correct.
Oh, okay. To extend. Okay. Oh my God. So, okay, how does this work then? So you have to get in contact with one of the people that's still there.
Well, so it's just a matter of me confirming his identity, and at some point,
Okay.
Because the fact that he came down to extend the reservation, I mean, he has to know something. You know, you're extending a reservation. He used his name and everything to extend the reservation. So for one, just a matter of, like I said, getting in contact with him, getting his side of the story, and then just seeing that we have enough to make an arrest.
Okay.
Approximately 30 minutes later, the investigating officer received an urgent call from the hotel manager. The manager informed the officer that the suspect, who had been implicated in the fraudulent use of the debit card, had returned to the Marriott.
How you doing? What's your name, boss? That's your kid?
Yeah.
He with anybody else?
Mom.
You who?
Mom. He with his mom.
Where is she?
In the bathroom.
Alright. Let him go, mom. Let him go, mom. Me and you need to talk. Is this mom with the dress on?
Yeah. She seen you? She seen you already?
She right here. Ma'am, just stay here. Hey, buddy. I need to talk to him, okay?
Okay.
Alright. King.
What's going on?
We're going to figure it out in a second, okay? I just need you to take care of the kid.
What's going on?
We're going to get to it in a second.
Come here, kid.
Just take care of the baby, okay?
I need the car key. and my card.
Hold off on getting anything. Hold off.
Hold on.
Hold off on anything.
Let's just figure this out real quick.
If he good and we done, hold off on the key.
On the car key?
Please.
Yeah.
So how am I supposed to take care of the kid?
Just
Hold off. You can have a seat in the lobby.
Yeah, just go have a seat in the lobby. We'll be right with you, okay?
You detained, boss. I got a few questions I need you to answer, okay?
Yeah, what am I getting detained?
I'll let you know, okay?
Yeah, so there's no point in getting detained.
There is.
Put your hands behind your back. No, you listen to what I'm saying. You listen to what I'm saying. You detained. That's the thing. This is not a game, man. This serious. I'm gonna let you know in a second. All right, but I need to detain you.
For our safety, we need to detain you.
All right.
No.
Hey, that's cool. It just makes this so much easier, okay?
Okay, listen. What am I getting detained?
Well, as soon as he gets you
Hold this on for me.
situated, as soon as we get it situated, man, we'll let you know, okay? All right. Well, I promise you, man, we're gonna let you know. Just a
Put
second.
me in handcuffs in the meantime.
We do.
Y'all not telling me what I'm getting arrested for, sir.
You're not arrested right now. You're detained. Don't do it.
There's a difference, man. You detained, all right?
Listen.
All right. After this, I'll talk to you, but give me a second, okay? All right?
Put me in handcuffs.
Yeah, I can.
You're not giving me a reason, sir.
I have a reason, sir.
We're going to tell you in just a second, okay?
What is the reason?
Ma'am, where the baby at?
He's sitting down. What is
All right, I need you to be with the baby. He's an adult. How old is he? Is he an adult?
He is my
Yeah.
Listen to the questions I'm
What's
asking
going
you.
on?
Right now, you got a kid somewhere. Listen,
Together.
I got you, but y'all making this a lot difficult.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I need you to be with that baby.
Just get king, man.
All right, stay with that baby.
I got you. Just get king.
All right. You got no weapons on you?
No.
I'm patching that. Make sure you got no weapons. All right. You can put your back against that wall.
Can we go somewhere more ventilation or something? Like,
Huh?
Can we go somewhere?
I'm trying to keep you from seeing.
Yeah,
We're trying to keep everybody at your business.
All right.
Keep
Go
the
ahead,
kid
go
from
ahead.
seeing you in handcuffs.
All right.
All right.
All right. Can we just go and get this process over?
All right. What's your name?
Greer.
Gregory what?
I said Greer. Drake 1 Greer.
Greer?
Yeah.
Do you have a room here?
Yeah. I check out tomorrow.
What's your room?
620.
Alright. You got a Miranda card?
Y'all got what?
Miranda card?
I'm right here on me. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I do actually. There you go, sir.
Okay, so what's going on?
I'm gonna read this to you. Alright, then we're gonna talk. Alright. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? Listen to me. Listen to the questions I'm asking you.
I understand, sir.
Do you understand the rights I explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yeah, I'll listen, but I need to get out the handcuffs.
Listen to the questions.
I understand. Sir.
Alright, I need an answer, yes or no. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Cool, this is what we got. Room 260, okay? Room 620.
620.
Room 620. Alright. Room 620 is using a card that the card owner did not authorize that room to use that card. All right, she didn't authorize anybody to use that card to reserve that room. That room has several charges on it on that card. All right, the owner of that card contacted Marriott today. Said she did not authorize anybody to use her card. She did not know you.
I don't know about none of this, bro.
You don't know about it? Well, this thing, the room is in your name.
I understand that. We got a victim, man. I needed someone to give me a room. I paid my friend, he got me a room, bro.
You paid who?
My friend Elijah.
Your friend Elijah?
Yeah.
And who booked the room?
My friend Elijah.
But the room has your name on it.
It had to be in my name. I had to check in.
So that's your story? Somebody else booked the room under your name?
For a discount, like he was like, I could pay him half off. He can give me a room.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a phone number or anything for Elijah?
No, it was some like WhatsApp or shit like that. It was
who?
Like WhatsApp. Like
so that's how y'all communicated?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Do you have that on your WhatsApp on your phone where you can show me?
Nah, the phone I had broke.
You don't have a phone anymore?
No, I got a new phone, and I'm waiting on everything to get transferred. I'm using a hotspot on one of my phones right now until I'm able to get a new phone fixed.
You have everything you telling me, Sam? I'm just saying now you have everything. Not saying you lying.
I mean, sir, what's gonna happen, sir? Because I mean,
right now I'm trying to get information from you about.
Yeah, I mean, it's already happened, and it already happened. So I just have to, I guess, deal with it. I face my. I mean, if you saying that's what happened, that's what happened.
I'm just naming the facts, man. I spoke with.
Yeah,
I spoke with. I sent my bread, bro. I'm in this situation. I mean, like, he was evicted, so I tried to figure something else out, bro. You said you was evicted?
No, we just got evicted.
All right, so then what you're telling me, I want to make sure I'm clear. You was evicted from your place. You talked to your friend Elijah. Elijah booked your room using.
I kind of want to know this.
Listen, Elijah booked your room using a credit card, and you paid half off.
I didn't know what he do. He just said he do rooms half off. I'm like, all right, bro. It's this much. He said, okay, I'll charge you this much. I sent him the money. He was like, okay, you go check in, use your name.
Okay. When did you check in?
I don't know, a couple days back, bro.
A couple days back?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times have you extended the reservation?
Probably 2 times.
Probably twice?
Yeah.
Okay. When were those times?
Within the last couple days.
That's it?
Yeah.
So, it was this morning, right? Then you come down this morning and extend it?
Yeah, I extended this morning.
All right. You
within
should
the
be
last
able to
couple
remember that.
days. Yeah.
And when was the other time?
Yeah, I'm stressed.
Watch your back.
Hey, I'll come and talk to you just a second. I'm coming to talk to you just a
I'm
moment.
good, man. I'm good. I'm gonna be with y'all in a minute.
All right, well, I'll come talk to you just a moment.
All right, boss. Give me a minute. I'm gonna run some information. And we're gonna go from there. But from now, you want to step out with me? Call.
What's up?
Sorry, real quick. I called manager real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Let him know, and we'll go from there.
You want to talk to her too?
You want me to tell her what's going on so she can chill out?
Yeah, but I mean,
yes or no? It's up to you.
Listen, we gotta leave the room.
Well, we passed that, man. This criminal wise.
Go,
We ain't got there yet. We'll get there. I gotta talk to the front desk to get that key. I don't have a key.
You know what I'm saying? Give her the
Key to the car.
Yeah,
all right, we'll get there. I got you.
We got food in the car.
When we get there, I got you. Right now, your car blocked in. So just give me a minute, all right? Ma'am? Okay. Y'all have a chat together?
So we're about to park, sir.
All right, so this is what's going on. The room 620 that he booked was booked using a fraudulent credit card. All right.
Okay.
That's why he in custody.
Okay. And what? That's it. I thought he used something. He got that from one of his friends or something.
We're trying to figure that out. But I spoke with the credit card holder, the person who card it is, our debit card. She didn't authorize anybody to use the card.
That is unfortunate.
Yo.
Following the suspect's return to the Marriott, he was officially charged with financial transaction card fraud by the Chamblee Police Department. The suspect was then taken into custody and transported to the DeKalb County Jail. On November 8, 2021, in Atlanta, a woman was scammed at PetSmart by a man named David. He offered to fix a scratch on her car for a reasonable fee, but things quickly went wrong. Instead of repairing it, he spray painted the car, then demanded $1,400. David took her phone, tried to steal money, and when that failed, pressured her into buying gift cards from Bed Bath & Beyond. What started as a small repair turned into a disaster for her.
At Black PetSmart, 125 perimeter, next to the Bed Bath.
The one by next to the Bed Bath & Beyond?
Yes, ma'am.
We went to Sandy Springs and they told us we could come here. So,
Okay.
this van pulled behind my car so I couldn't back out. And then he said, I see you have a scratch in your car. I can fix that for a couple $100. So I go into PetSmart, get dog food, come back out. He had pretty much spray painted my car. He's like, that'll be $1,400. And I was like, no. So they take my phone and they're trying to cash out themselves $1,400.
They take your phone? How do they take your phone?
Pretty much, he's like, do you have cash up? I'm like, I'll give you $100, but that's not, I'm not doing any more than that. So they take my phone.
Like he takes it out of your hand?
Yes. And he's trying to cash out himself. That's the person. At the Sandy Springs, they literally told us they know this guy. He's been a scammer for 15 years. It's a Middle Eastern black van. His whole family was in the van. The cash out wouldn't work. My credit cards wouldn't let it go through. So they took me into Bed Bath & Beyond and made me buy $1,400 of Visa gift cards. And the cashier was like, are you okay? I was like, no. And he took all the receipts, wouldn't let me hold them. And so I was freaked out because at first he wanted to take me to a bank. I was like, I'm not going anywhere with you. And then I just didn't know what to do, so I just wanted to get out of there. I had no receipt, nothing, but he showed me footage at Bed Bath & Beyond, and then you can see my car. He just spray painted my car. So I called the bank this morning to try to dispute the charges. They told me I had to file a police report. So the Sandy Springs, they said they knew who it was, and I'm like, then why haven't you apprehended the guy? I was really uncomfortable, but that's his son that kept trying to send money to himself. I never use Cash App, so they're like, here, let me do it. So,
Thankfully, the woman acted quickly and called 911 as soon as things started to go wrong. When the police arrived, she explained everything that had happened. Seeing his plan failing, the scammer tried even harder to manipulate her. He blocked her car, intimidating her to follow his demands, and forced her to go to a store called Bed Bath & Beyond to buy gift cards for him. His actions made it seem like he had done this kind of scam before, using the same tricks to pressure people into giving him money.
You got your driver's license?
yeah. Because if I'm going to fight it at the bank, like, I have to have some sort of police report filed.
Kilo 1, signal 80 on.
They literally said they knew this person. I'm like, are you kidding? He's been scamming me for 15 years, so that really upset me. His name's David. It's right here. The idiot's trying to cash out himself. This is his son, and his name is David something. And it wouldn't go through, so then he made me go in with him.
What's your contact number?
Okay. It's like I have limits on my cards not to do that, but I was shaking so bad I couldn't even think. And they had my phone in their hand, so I couldn't. I just didn't even think about it. I just wanted to get out of there. I was like blood red, about to have a panic attack. And you can see my car. I just spray painted it. It was like, because it had a dent in it. He was like, I could fix this. It's going to be way cheaper than going to, you know, and I'm like, whatever. Just wanted to get away from him and come back out. And there's spray paint all over my car now, and like, he was like, that'll be $1,400. I'm like, no. And then they got real hostile with me, so. Because I was on my lunch break, so I had to get back to work. And literally, he was like, well, I can have it done in 15 minutes. I come out and they had put like neon.
So you told them, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, sure. But we didn't agree on a price, nothing. And then they wanted $1,400 instead of not giving you $1,400.
So you said yes, and then you went inside the store because you had to get some stuff? Okay.
He had his whole family in the car. He had like a son. This is the son in his early 20s. And he was the one that was trying to run the cash out and send it to himself. But my credit cards kept failing it because he was trying to split it.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down, so just hold it up.
Yeah, no problem.
So you said you came back from the store and then they were spray paint all over your car?
Like they had just spray painted over that. I did run into a pole, but they had just spray painted over the scratch. And I was like, That's not what we agreed on. He was like, that'll be $1,400. I'm like, no. He was like, well, you have to pay me for my services. I was like, okay, well, I'll give you a couple $100 like you said, but I'm not giving you $1,400. So then he wanted to take me to the bank. Wasn't going anywhere with him. But his car was behind my car, so I couldn't get out. So it was just very uncomfortable. And you can see my car, it's clearly a dent. And it was rusting, so I was like, I gotta do something about it eventually, but it's just my fault. It was stupid.
After several months, justice finally caught up with the scammer. Law enforcement from the Dunwoody Police Department tracked him down, which ultimately led to his arrest.
Open the door. Dunwoody Police, open the door. Yes, ma'am. Look through the peephole and you'll see me.
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. We need David.
David, for what?
Yeah. Because I'm the police.
David?
Yes. He's in the back bedroom.
He's in the back bedroom?
Yep.
How do you know that?
Because I have an officer that sees him through the window.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he has a warrant for his arrest.
A warrant for his arrest?
Yep.
Oh,
David.
David? David, I'm back on the bedroom, son. There's a warrant for your arrest. David,
You need to come out of the bathroom. Don't
Why?
make,
What's
do
going
not
on?
make me come inside there. Make me go stand over there.
You want me to stand over there?
Yeah,
Why?
I do. Because I damn told you to. I'm not here to argue with you.
I'm a lady. You're treating me
I'm the
like-
police, and I told you to stand over there. You go to jail for obstruction. Do you understand me? Now move. Ask me why?
Okay, I'm coming. What's the matter? What's the problem?
Come out here.
I'm right here.
Go
There's
ahead
a warrant
and
for
handle
your
him.
arrest. Why? What's going on?
You have a warrant for your arrest.
Okay, why?
For robbery.
Robbery? Gina, shut up. What do you mean robbery?
The detective has taken a warrant for your arrest for robbery and another offense.
What did I rob?
You're out here intimidating older people.
No, sir.
Yeah, going around here saying that you're trying to fix people's cars and then intimidating them and making them pay them more money than what you had agreed to. So your warrants are robbery by intimidation and criminal damage to property in second degree, both of which are felonies. I mean, you shake your head no. I mean, it's fine with me. I'm just out here to serve the warrants.
No, I understand.
Okay? So that's why I'm here.
Okay,
So, do you have shoes you want to put on or no?
that's good.
Where's the shoes that he can put on?
I don't know.
When the police informed him of his arrest for robbery, the scammer showed no surprise. He was fully aware of his actions and acknowledged the consequences, knowing he had committed the crime.
Well, there's a felony arrest warrant that says otherwise.
Who did I rob? David, got the money wala? No, thank God. But the saddle up to the lead.
He's going to be at DeKalb County Jail.
Where is he gonna be?
DeKalb County Jail. He'll go and see a judge sometime tomorrow.
The cab, and then I can
DeKalb
bail him
County.
out from there.
Yes, ma'am, you can. Okay? Thank you.
I'm freezing.
I'll get you into the truck as soon as we can, all right?
Sir, can I get in?
The man faced a series of charges, including theft by deception, criminal damage to property in the second degree, and robbery by intimidation. If this story sounds shocking, there's another case involving a cunning woman who tricked banks, attempting to steal thousands of dollars. On April 7th, 2021, at a Chase Bank in Ormond Beach, Florida, a woman was arrested for attempting a $30,000 fraud using a fake U.S. passport card and withdrawal slip, initially posing as Christine Seiler. She later confessed her real identity, Brenda, and revealed connections to an organized fraud scheme involving two accomplices known as A and Cheese. Brenda admitted to using multiple fake IDs provided by her associates, exposing an ongoing effort to defraud several banks in the area.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name? Christine what?
Tyler?
Christine Tyler? Okay.
Seiler.
Do you have Seiler? Do you have ID with you?
She does. Yep,
Can I?
From the teller away.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Some information, you might have a warrant out of Brevard County. Yeah, so we're just going to confirm that real quick, and then we'll let you know, okay? Yeah. What brings you in today?
Transfer some money to my son.
Transfer money to your son? Okay. All right. Are you from Brevard County? No? Okay. All right. How did you get here?
I'm sorry?
Did you drive here?
No, I rode with a friend.
Where's he at?
He's out in the parking lot somewhere.
What kind of car does he have?
It's a rental. It's a silver. I don't remember. Equinox, I think.
Silver Equinox? Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to go out with that. I don't have any info yet. So other than they got a tip from another branch that she was headed here and that she may have a 49 out of Brevard.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Ma'am, do you have any form of identification other than your passport card? No. No? Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Did they say that I have a warrant?
We're looking into that. I can't confirm or deny anything yet. You don't have a driver's license? Have you ever been issued a driver's license?
Yeah.
Out of what state?
Florida.
Florida? Okay. Where is that?
At my sister's.
It's at your sister's. Okay. And what's your name?
Christine.
Last name?
Siler.
What is it?
Siler.
Siler? Okay. And your date of birth?
Don't got me so nervous.
I'm sorry?
I was not expecting any of this to happen today.
Okay. Are you okay? What's the matter? You got upset because I asked you your date of birth?
Identifying herself as Christine, the woman remained unaware that the police were one step ahead, having already gathered crucial information. As the encounter unfolded, it became clear that her fabrications were on the verge of being exposed, unraveling a series of events that would soon challenge her entire deceptive narrative.
Can you look at me? All right. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand these rights? With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? Is that your ID? Okay, is your ID in your purse? Huh? No? What's your name? Brenda? Spell it. How'd you get here today? Who? And where are they?
They were out in the parking lot.
And what kind of vehicle was it?
It's silver Equinox.
And what's their name?
I call him A.
You call him A? Is he white male, black male? Huh? How do you know him?
They do it anyway.
What's the arrangement today when he brought you here? To get money? Did he provide you with that ID? Okay.
Well, his friend did.
There was another one in the vehicle?
Yeah, but he's not. The one that provided isn't here.
Okay. Do you have any more? Good. $54. We're in contact. You can come here. One second, Brenda. Okay, so where do you live, Brenda? In Melbourne. Okay. How'd you get up here?
I told you in the Equinox.
Okay. From Melbourne today? How many banks have you all gone to today?
Just two.
Just two? How much cash have you gotten today? None? What happened at the other two banks?
None, just didn't get anything.
How many times have you done this for the guy A?
Not much.
Well, I mean, is today the first day, or have you done this in the past, or what?
I've done it a couple of times.
So what's your cut? If you get some cash, how much do you get?
I'm not even sure.
Huh?
I'm not even sure. If they said it would be like 15-20%.
So how much do you typically withdraw at a time? So this check is made out for 30 grand. How much would you have gotten?
Well, it depends on how many people were in on and given the information to what I did.
Okay. So in times past, do y'all go to a bank? He gives you an ID. Do you typically wear a wig or something like that if you have to? No, you've never had to wear a wig or a disguise or anything like that. You just wear the mask because of the COVID stuff? Okay. And so he'll give you an ID, and then he gives you some banking information, and he tells you to go up to the clerk and make a withdrawal for however much he tells you to. Okay. And then so you'll make a withdrawal, you'll get back in the car, and then you'll give him the cash, and then he'll give you a cut. Okay. And how did you meet up with him?
Just through actually a mutual friend.
A mutual friend. Okay. And how long have you been doing this?
Not long ago.
No?
Finally, the truth came out and Brenda's real identity was revealed. She admitted to the officer that she worked with two men named A and Cheese, disclosing more about her involvement in the fraud scheme and her past experiences. Her guilt was evident, clearly visible on her face. In the end, Brenda was arrested for attempting an organized scheme to defraud, a Class 3 felony in Florida. Stealing from banks was shocking enough,